Good morning. I was asked to do a video on my take on another video about why do souls reincarnate. I was going to do this live, but it was much easier just to record it. Topics or theories in regards to soul's connection, soul purpose, and things like that. As you may or may not know, about this time last year, I came to realize my own soul's purpose, and ever since then I've been very dedicated to working my soul's purpose and further understanding all the different dynamics of it, like how I'm a light keeper, how I'm a gatekeeper, an initiator, an awakener, and various other aspects. So in this video they touch on multidimensional aspects, but I find that this can be distracting, especially for those who are just starting to awaken, because you don't have control over those other versions of yourself. So it's kind of a waste of energy to ruminate too long on those aspects. So another concept that they touched on in this video is the concept of time and how it's an illusion. And although this aspect is kind of important, I feel like it can also be distracting because we are bound by our perception of time in this reality as we know it. Because even though it is an illusion, our animate reality dictates our understanding and our ability of what we're able to actually do, even though our souls are limitless, if that makes sense. So outside of soul work and spirituality, I don't feel like the whole concept of time is something that you should devote too much energy to, especially at the beginning of your journey. I think it's much more important to be mindful every day and make decisions that will allow you to make the most out of every experience, because in doing this you allow your soul to feel more fulfilled, and it's not going to continually be seeking those fulfillments because you're already allowing yourself to make those decisions that allow you to be fulfilled. So it'll be a much easier process, and that also includes things like compromising or giving in to others or fear of missing out. It's much more important to be immersed in everyday life versus being on autopilot. In any reality or version of our life, the soul seeks experiences. So to learn and to fulfill its purpose is the key driving force. As another guru that I follow, Richard Hyatt, he has a video, and his take on this was the life here in this reality is such a thrill ride that we keep reincarnating back to it, and back to the planet in general. Personally, I believe that in part, but I also believe that until our specific gifts and our soul purpose are completely utilized and that we've done everything that we can, that we keep coming back until that work is completed, until we learn all that we've had to learn, until we reach what they like to call nirvana, which is becoming like figureheads like Jesus and Buddha, who are these enlightened teachers and healers who came back and were able to help others to work towards their own enlightenment after they had reached their enlightenment. And I'm not going to go too much into that right now, but if you have questions about that, just let me know and I'll do another video on that. So I'm not totally firm on what I believe happens after you achieve your soul's purpose or nirvana, but I don't believe that you just stop being in these realities or even stop being, because your soul is eternal. So once you reach that nirvana, I believe that there is kind of a next step for you. I'm not exactly sure what that is, but personally I've been shown that my current reality, this current life that I'm in right now, is going to be one that is climactic for me. So I guess I'll just have to wait and see on that. So the only thing to really understand about past lives, soul loss, soul fragments, is that they're not like past as in our understanding of history, but simply in another dimension where the time period is different from that of our present, our own current reality here and now. So for example, I have a past life that I was trying to recently retrieve, but where she currently is, she's willingly choosing to stay in that dimension because it's serving a need that we need collectively as our soul to grow and to be uniform and to heal. So in that same reality, my husband, he's a warrior of some kind, and we're connected, we're just not, and we're together, we're just not connected by ceremony in that life. In that life, I also don't believe that my son Caspian is either there yet or at all. But I also believe that he is a much younger soul than my husband and I, so that could have a factor in that as well. Especially in his own number of realities and soul fragments, because he actually does astral project. So the video that I was saying continue to go on to explain the time and realities a little more, but I think other than having a basic understanding, that's all you really need at the beginning of your journey, because that helps you understand things like Reiki and how you're able to heal past, present, and future at the same time, and heal different aspects of yourself, traumas and things like that. But it's focusing your energy on living your best life now, using every day for the most of what it is, being present, being fully immersed in everything that you're doing, will help your soul feel more fulfilled, help your awakening process to be that much smoother of a process, and help you to be able to progress that much further and faster in this current life, this current reality. Honestly, it is both a complex and a simple topic, which is why I think there's just so many takes out there and so many videos on the topic of reincarnation and soul lives and things like that. And also the fact that everybody's experience is different, and their experiences in soul retrievals and alternate realities are also going to have an impact on those things. So it's really hard to say definitively really anything at all. So hopefully I didn't confuse you too much. Let me know if you have any questions, or if you have any experiences you'd like to share, or anything you would like clarified, and I'll make another video to do that for you. Namaste. For watching, I'm Katrina with Just a Face Holistic Healing. You can find me at my website, www.justafaceholistic.guru, and on Facebook at Just a Face Holistic Healing, and we also have a group. Thank you for watching. Please like and subscribe and hit that bell.